Staying up all night, or experiencing sleep deprivation, can have significant and negative effects on your brain and overall health. Your brain depends on sleep to function properly, and depriving it of rest, especially for extended periods, can disrupt numerous essential processes. Here's an in-depth look at what happens to your brain when you stay up all night. 1. Impaired cognitive function. Sleep is crucial for memory consolidation, learning, and problem solving. When you stay up all night, reduced attention and focus, the ability to concentrate diminishes, and tasks that require focus, like reading or multitasking, become challenging. Memory problems. Sleep plays a key role in transferring short-term memories to long-term storage. Lack of sleep impairs this process, making it harder to retain information. Slower reaction times. Your brain's reaction time and decision-making abilities slow down, which can be dangerous, especially when performing tasks like driving or operating machinery. Diminished creativity. Creativity and problem-solving are hindered when the brain is sleep-deprived. Research has shown that a well-rested brain is more capable of making connections and thinking outside the box. 2. Mood and emotional regulation. Sleep helps regulate emotions, and without it, emotional stability becomes compromised. Irritability and mood swings. Sleep deprivation can make you more prone to irritability, frustration, and mood swings. You may also feel more emotional or have trouble controlling your emotions. Increased stress. Lack of sleep triggers the release of cortisol, the stress hormone, which can make you feel anxious, overwhelmed, and tense. Higher risk of depression and anxiety. Chronic sleep deprivation can contribute to the development of mental health disorders like depression and anxiety. The brain's emotional processing centers, including the amygdala, are affected when you're tired, making it harder to manage stress and emotional responses. 3. Impaired decision-making and judgment. Your judgment and decision-making abilities take a serious hit when you don't get enough sleep. Risk-taking behavior. Sleep-deprived individuals are more likely to engage in risky behaviors because their brains are less able to assess risks properly. Poor judgment. With a lack of sleep, the prefrontal cortex, which is responsible for reasoning and rational thinking, doesn't function optimally. This leads to poor decision-making and reduced impulse control. 4. Impaired communication and social interaction. When you stay up all night, you may find it harder to interact socially and communicate effectively. Difficulty understanding others. Sleep deprivation impairs your ability to read social cues, understand body language, and have meaningful conversations. Increased social withdrawal. Sleep-deprived people are often less engaged in social activities and may withdraw from social interactions, feeling more irritable and emotionally disconnected. 5. Altered brain activity. Staying up all night affects how the brain functions at a neurobiological level. Impaired neural connections. During sleep, your brain strengthens neural connections and helps with learning. Without sleep, this process is disrupted, impairing your ability to retain and process information. Decreased brain wave activity. Sleep deprivation affects the different stages of brain wave activity, particularly slow wave sleep, deep sleep, and REM sleep, which are crucial for memory consolidation, emotional regulation, and overall cognitive restoration. Neurotoxins build up. The brain has a system called the glymphatic system, which clears out waste products during sleep. When you stay up all night, toxins like beta amyloid, which are linked to Alzheimer's, build up, impairing brain function. 6. Impaired motor coordination. Your brain's ability to control movements is also impacted. Decreased coordination. Sleep deprivation slows down brain function, leading to poor motor coordination. You may find yourself stumbling, clumsy, or having difficulty with tasks requiring fine motor skills. Increased risk of accidents. Your reflexes slow, and your ability to respond to situations quickly is diminished, increasing the risk of accidents or injury. 7. Weakened immune system. Your brain's immune system and overall health also suffer when you don't sleep. Increased inflammation. Lack of sleep can lead to increased inflammation in the brain, which affects brain function and has been linked to a variety of cognitive disorders. Lowered immunity. Sleep deprivation weakens the immune system, making it harder for the body to fight off infections and illnesses. This is because the immune cells involved in fighting off pathogens are less effective when the body is sleep deprived. 8. Long-term effects of chronic sleep deprivation. While staying up all night occasionally may have temporary effects, chronic sleep deprivation can lead to lasting consequences. Cognitive decline. Long-term sleep deprivation is linked to cognitive decline and may contribute to neurodegenerative diseases like Alzheimer's or Parkinson's disease. Impaired mental health. Chronic sleep deprivation can contribute to the development of chronic anxiety, depression, and mood disorders. Decreased brain plasticity. Over time, insufficient sleep can impair the brain's ability to adapt and change, plasticity, leading to difficulties in learning and adjusting to new information. 9. Recovery after staying up all night. If you've stayed up all night, it's essential to give your brain and body time to recover. Naps. Taking a short nap, 20 to 30 minutes, the next day can help restore some cognitive function and reduce the immediate effects of sleep deprivation. Sleep the next night. Prioritize getting a full night's sleep, 7 to 9 hours, the following night to allow your brain to recover, clear out waste products, and consolidate memories. Conclusion: staying up all night severely disrupts your brain's ability to function at its best. From impaired cognitive performance, mood swings, and poor decision-making to long-term effects on memory and mental health, sleep is vital for your brain to stay sharp, healthy, and efficient. It's essential to prioritize sleep for optimal brain function, emotional well-being, and overall health. If you find yourself staying up late frequently, consider creating a sleep routine that supports your body's natural sleep-wake cycle to maintain both physical and mental health.